Imagine stumbling on a creature frozen in time. Its fur still soft, teeth razor sharp, and even its last meal preserved in its belly. Like yesterday was its final day, alive. As our planet's ice begins to thaw, these long-locked secrets are resurfacing, offering uncanny snapshots of Earth's distant past. Today, we journey through millennia to meet 5 of the most extraordinary animals ever found trapped in ice, each one a window into vanished worlds. The puppy that ate a woolly rhino. In the windswept tundra of Tumut, Siberia, permafrost has served as nature's vault for more than 14,000 years. When a team of Russian and Japanese scientists excavated what looked like an ordinary wolf pup in 2011, they were unprepared for the level of preservation staring back at them. Fur remained silky, the little canine's teeth gleamed white, and shockingly, its stomach still held tissue from its final feast. Initial speculation pointed to cave lion, an apex predator of the era, but DNA sequencing at Stockholm's Natural History Museum delivered a far weirder truth. The genetic material matched that of the woolly rhinoceros. This revelation turned the scientific world on its head. Had this young pup scavenged one of Earth's last woolly rhinos? Or was there a darker hunt at play? Radiocarbon dating places both the pup and the rhino at the same moment in time, around 12,000 BC, when megafauna still roamed unimpeded by humans. Some paleontologists suggest the pup's pack might have chased down a weakened juvenile, while others wonder if the canine simply stumbled upon a fresh rhino carcass. Even more puzzling is the question of its sudden death. Did the rich rhino tissue overload its stomach? Was there a toxin in the meat, or did the pup suffer a fatal bite wound at the dinner table? We may never fully know why it died minutes after its extraordinary meal. But this frozen tableau stands alone in paleontology as the only Ice Age carnivore discovered with undigested prey still inside. An eerie convergence of predator and prey preserved forever. Antarctica's ghost penguin colony, thousands of miles south, on the ice-choked coast of Cape Adare, Antarctica, biologist Steve Misley expected nothing but snowdrifts and wind-scoured ice. Instead, in 2016, he stumbled upon nests built from pebbles, eggshell fragments, and mummified chick remains, arranged as though the birds had fled only moments ago. Yet these weren't the Adelie penguins of modern documentaries. Radiocarbon analysis revealed remains between 800 and 5,000 years old. During the medieval cold period, harsh blizzards and accumulating snow buried this colony under layers of ice. Freeze-drying conditions preserved feathers, bone, and even eggshell membranes as if freshly abandoned. Today, as Antarctic temperatures creep upward and ice sheets recede, this ancient nesting ground is re-emerging. Remarkably, climate models suggest that in the coming decades, Adelie penguins may return to Cape Adare, recolonizing beaches once thought lost forever. This cycle, a ghost colony entombed and then reborn, reminds us that even in the planet's most desolate regions, ecosystems can lie dormant and then blossom anew, a testament to nature's resilience amid climatic upheaval. Zhùr, the 57,000-year-old wolf pup, further north in Canada's Yukon Territory, a miner prospecting for gold, uncovered an ice-vaulted surprise, a gray wolf pup, so intact it appeared embalmed by frosty wind. Dubbed Zhùr by the local First Nations, this little carnivore lay in permafrost for an astonishing 57,000 years. Its organs, muscles, and coat impeccably preserved. Whole-body CT scans conducted at Des Moines University revealed that Zhùr was just 7 weeks old at death, weighing roughly 3 to 4 pounds. Osteological analysis showed no signs of injury or starvation. Instead, her curled position and undisturbed surroundings pointed to a sudden, catastrophic entombment, likely the collapse of her den. One moment, she was nestled safe underground. The next, she was buried in a sealed chamber of permafrost, effectively mummifying her. What makes Zhùr's story even richer is the contents of her last meal. Chinook salmon bones discovered in her digestive tract, indicating that Ice Age wolves in Yukon were opportunistic fish eaters, not solely big game hunters. Genetic sequencing of Zhùr's DNA further traced ancient wolf migrations across the Bering Land Bridge, proving that wolves traversed continents long before human explorers set foot in Alaska. Through Zhùr, scientists glean not only predator behavior, but also the ebb and flow of animal populations as climates shifted. Hester, the 30,000-year-old Arctic ground squirrel among the giants and apex predators. Tiny mammals seldom survive the eons intact, but Hester, an Arctic ground squirrel, defied expectation. Unearthed by gold miners near the Klondike River, this little rodent was discovered curled in a hibernation posture, its fur so vibrant it looked like it might twitch at any moment. Radiocarbon dating placed her death around 28,000 BC, in the throes of the last glacial maximum. Scientists opted against unwrapping Hester to avoid damaging her delicate body. Instead, they performed micro-CT scans to peer inside without disturbing her curled form. To their amazement, her bones and organs were nearly indistinguishable from those of living squirrels today. This exceptional preservation offers a rare glimpse into hibernation physiology, how heart rate, metabolism, and organ function might have adapted to survive frigid underground winters. Moreover, it underscores the remarkable genetic continuity of the species. Arctic ground squirrels hibernate much as they did tens of thousands of years ago, illustrating an evolutionary strategy enormously successful in polar environments. Blue Babe, the 55,000-year-old steppe bison. No discussion of frozen fossils would be complete without Blue Babe, a steppe bison so extraordinarily preserved that paleontologist Dale Guthrie famously cooked and sampled her meat for a ceremonial Ice Age steak. Exhumed in 1979 from Alaska's North Slope, Blue Babe's muscles, skin, and auburn fur were nearly intact after 55,000 years. Guthrie's team combined meticulous excavation with experimental forensics, using pollen analysis, radiocarbon dating, and amino acid sequencing to piece together her life. The controversial dinner party that followed remains infamous. Guthrie and his colleagues prepared a small slice of Blue Babe's neck, reporting a gamey, jerky-like taste reminiscent of tough beef. Critics balk at the ethics of consuming ancient remains, but Guthrie defended the experiment as an immersive way to connect modern humans to prehistoric life. Today, Blue Babe resides in the University of Alaska Museum, her story a blend of scientific marvel and provocative fairy tale. Visitors gaze upon her mounted body, feeling a visceral link to Ice Age plains, where bison herds thundered beneath mammoth skies. These 5 frozen wonders, from a rhino-eating puppy to an entire buried penguin colony, remind us that Earth's most astonishing archives lie hidden beneath layers of ice. As permafrost thaws under climate change, we're not just releasing greenhouse gases, we're unlocking natural time capsules filled with biological marvels and evolutionary insights. Each creature, whether a wolf pup, a hibernating squirrel, or a colossal bison, carries stories of adaptation, migration, and survival in a world vastly different from our own. Which of these ice-locked revelations struck you as most mind-blowing? Could even stranger discoveries await beneath melting ice sheets? Let us know in the comments. Smash that like button if you crave more prehistoric mysteries, and subscribe for our next deep dive into the planet's hidden past. Because as our world warms, history is literally rising, and you won't want to miss a single thaw.